Scientists are struggling to explain the massive creature that washed up on a popular beach. Have you ever walked along the shore of a beach, letting the sand sift over your feet while enjoying a warm breeze on your face? Oftentimes, you'll come across a unique seashell or a cool piece of sea glass that makes for a special keepsake. Sometimes, though, you'll find something that bewilders even experts in the field. On the sunny shores of Santa Barbara, California, scientists found a massive creature that might just change everything they knew about what truly lurks in the ocean's murky depths. The amount of astonishing animal life that lives on land is mind-boggling to try to comprehend. But when you realize there's exponentially more species living in our oceans, it's almost too much to fathom. From the everyday sea creatures like crabs or tuna to the way more bizarre like this translucent fish, scientists still have so much to discover about the deep blue sea. But the ocean certainly isn't for everyone. There are those who love hanging out on the beach and swimming in the ocean, but others have a hard time shaking off the thought of sharks just waiting for their next meal. This great white shark washed up on the shore in Australia. It's terrifying to think something this ferocious was swimming just several feet out into the water, but it's not always predators that end up on land. At the University of California, Santa Barbara's Coal Oil Point Reserve, workers and students are no stranger to the occasional ocean creatures washing ashore. However, one particular 7-foot behemoth had everyone scratching their heads. It was a massive fish that researchers initially concluded was a common type of sunfish. These fish themselves weren't rare to find off the coast of California, but this one was particularly large. According to scientists, there are 5 species of sunfish total, ranging in size from the kind you can hold in your hand to ones you literally need a forklift to carry. The initial assumption was the beached creature was a common ocean sunfish seen frequently by scuba divers in the area. However, once researchers took a closer look, they started to question the theory. Although most species of sunfish have similar features, this one had some differences that set it apart from the kind researchers were accustomed to seeing. One of the biggest differences was in the tail. While most fish have tails, sunfish have what researchers called a clavus, or a rudder-like growth to help the animal steer through the water. This particular clavus had a different shape to it. Another unique feature was the sunfish's mouth. Instead of individual teeth, all of them were fused together in one elongated strip. So the scientists studying the fish turned to the internet in hopes to find a conclusive answer. The site iNaturalist compiles photos of plants and animals users upload themselves. After researchers uploaded the sunfish photos, incredible new information came to light that had one marine scientist jumping for joy. Marianne Nygard, on the left, was ecstatic when a fish scientist from the South Australia Museum emailed her and said it was a hoodwinker fish. It was a species Marianne discovered in 2017 after years of intense searching. Amazingly, the fish in California was the first ever of its kind to wash up on a shore in North America. The species was supposedly only native to Australia, South Africa, New Zealand, and Chile. The name hoodwinker came from the fact that the species was hard to locate. The fish managed to stay out of sight and everyone's attention, so it was hoodwinking all of us, said Marianne. Marianne's colleague Thomas Turner was equally as amazed at that find. The evolutionary biologist had his wife snap this photo of him stretching out his arms to show the incredible size of the fish. But how exactly did this one fish end up so far from its natural habitat below the equator? That was the question on everyone's mind. Wandering such a great distance was unusual. Marianne theorized the discovery could mean there was actually a never-before-found population of hoodwinker sunfish off the coast of California, which would change so much of what marine biologists knew about the species. Extensive research will be done on the hoodwinker sunfish, and marine biologists can't wait to figure more out about the one that washed ashore. So many biological breakthroughs happen because of beachings like this.